Hi children, today we are going to learn the concept connection of chapter number 2, the selfish chain. We all know about adjectives, and adjectives are nothing but describing words. They help us to describe a noun or a pronoun, and they also help us to modify, identify or quantify a noun or pronoun in a sentence. And they answer three different questions: how many, what kind, and which one. First, I saw 5 girls wearing the same coat. How many girls? 5 girls. And next one, he organized a small party for his friends. What kind of party? Small party. And next is an example of which one. I like that book. Which one? That. So here 5, small and that. They are adjectives. And I hope you are clear with adjectives. And now we are going to learn about types of adjectives. First we are going to see demonstrative adjectives. And these demonstrative adjectives are used to indicate specific nouns, and they help us to point out which person or thing is being talked about in a sentence. The words this, that, these and those are called as demonstrative adjectives. They come before the noun and they always answer the question which one. And first we are going to see that and those. That and those are used with things which are at a distance. I remember that trip fondly. Here in this sentence, they are talking about the trip that they have gone long back. So they have used that. And trip is a singular noun. So they have used that here. And in next two sentences, any of those computers should be good enough for the work you are doing. Here they are talking about computers that are at a distance, and also it is in plural form. So they have used those. Bring those books from the shelf to the table here. Here they are talking about books that are in plural form and also that are at a distance. So they have used those. And that, those, these and this. These 4 words are called as demonstrative adjectives. Here we have seen that and those, and now we are going to see this, these. This is used to talk about things that are near us and also singular noun. For example, I like this book. Here I am talking about book that is near to me and it is also singular. Next one is these. These are the books I want to read. Here I am talking about the books that are near to me but they are plural. So I have used these. And I hope you are clear with demonstrative adjectives. Children, once again I will say this, all of you listen. This, these. These 2 words talk about things that are near to us, and this is for singular, these is for plural. And next one, that and those. They both are words that helps us to talk about things that are at a distance, and that is used for singular, those is used for plural. And now we are moving on to our interrogative adjectives. An adjective that asks a question about a noun is called interrogative adjective. The words which, whose, what, why, who, all these are interrogative adjectives. For example, which film have you seen lately? What color is her dress? Whose pencil box is this? These are some examples of interrogative adjectives. And now, I hope you are clear with 2 different types of adjectives, that is demonstrative and interrogative. And now we are moving on to formation of adjectives. From this we are going to learn about how the adjectives are formed. Adjectives are formed from other words. We usually make adjectives by putting suffixes, that is when we are adding letters, syllables to the other word at the end, they are called as suffixes. And we will form adjectives by adding suffixes to other words. And first we are going to see how we can make adjectives from nouns. And here they have given you 3 different nouns: fool, dirt, courage. Fool can be changed into adjective by adding ish, foolish. And dirt can be changed into adjective by adding y, dirt, dirty. Courage, courage can be changed into adjective by adding ous, courage, courageous. For example, he was a fool to have done such a thing. Here fool is noun. And next one, that was a very foolish thing to do. Here foolish is an adjective. And this is how we can change noun into adjective by adding suffixes to them. And in some words, there is a change in spelling to the word before adding the suffix. And now we are going to see how adjectives are formed from verbs. And here they have given you few verbs: obey, hope, enjoy. And for obey, the adjective will be obedient. Hope, the adjective will be hopeful, hopeless. And enjoy, the adjective will be enjoyable. And this is how we can change verbs into adjectives. For example, we should obey our elders. Here obey is verb. And in next sentence, Annie is an obedient girl. Here obedient is an adjective. And next we are going to see how we can change adjectives into another adjective. For example, white, tragic, whole. And white, it can be changed into whitish. Tragic, and it can be changed into tragical. Whole, and it can be changed into wholesome. And this is how we can change adjective into another adjective. For example, the swan had a beautiful white neck. Here white is adjective. Her face turned whitish with fear. Here whitish is another adjective. And children, I hope you are clear with what we have seen today, that is types of adjectives, demonstrative adjective and interrogative adjective, and the next one is formation of adjectives. And now let me tell you the practice zone 2 question number 1. Fill in the blanks with a suitable demonstrative adjective according to the hints given. They have given some hints, that is object at a distance, object that is near, and based on this we have to fill in the suitable demonstrative adjectives in the blank. And second question, complete the following sentences using an adjective belonging to the category specified. Here in brackets they have given the category of adjectives, and based on that we have to fill in the blank.